tiger. For the origin story of the True Geordie, let's rewind back to the start. Back to when the journey all began.
Morning, Brian.
I'm a fucking deep sea diver, bitch! This is a message to Nile Ranger.
From there, this 400-pound hunk of love continued to scream into the camera on a weekly basis, fueled by his hatred of Alan Pardew, Mike Williamson and low-carb diets. Mike Williamson, you're about as much use as a f***ing nun's vagina. Despite looking like a man who showered in the sink, combed his beard with a rake, and feasted on a diet of melted Kit Kats, the True Geordie's popularity soared, with thousands of like-minded football fans in agreement that Alan Pardew's head belonged 6 feet deep, buried in a toilet. Things all changed when he launched the True Geordie podcast alongside Lawrence McKenna, a man whom teenagers nationwide initially began to despise because of his impossibly attractive girlfriend and gloriously chiseled beard. It's fair to say some of the comments got to him.
Lawrence? Lawrence?
Here's Lawrence! While most pretty much love the editorial genius that is Lawrence, the man has still had his critics.
You know that Lawrence? He's a little rat.
What did he do?
He said Blood Brothers was shit.
Yeah, this actually happened. Lawrence is the Laurel to his Hardy, the John to his Edward, the Ant to his Actually, no, that one doesn't work because of the alcoholism.
Away the fucking lads!
Anyway, enough about this man. This is about the True Geordie. Let's hear from his good friend and close confidant, Con the cameraman, who is sure to divulge the secrets and goings-on behind the scenes at the True Geordie podcast.
So Con, what can you tell us about the podcast?
I just told the camera.
Anything else?
He pays me in figures in a bed for the night.
Inspirational stuff! Here I am outside St. James's Park. Not only is it home to a financially crippled football club that are forced to paying the likes of Hoslow a wage, but let's just say the only thing rarer than a piece of silverware here is the presence of the True Geordie himself.
Now it's fair to say Geordie, or Brian as friends, well-wishers and cohort of sexual harassment lawyers refer to him, has a temper. But he's tried to curb that in recent years. There is more to the True Geordie than bullying Tories or laughing at sweaty 35-year-olds reviewing chicken nuggets in their car. The podcast has soared, getting to interview the likes of Alan Shearer, Ian Wright, and that lad off the In-Betweeners. Oh, and let's not forget Dapper Laughs, try as we fucking might. But it hasn't all been plain sailing, having initially been forced to podcast in a room that would have made Ad Frank's attic look like a resort at the goddamn Bellagio. And God bless whatever plumber was called after Chris Eubank was finished with the fucking toilet.
I used to rob old ladies.
I stuck my head in a microwave. Having been written off as unbrandable after beginning his YouTube career by accusing Roy Hodgson of early onset dementia, comparing Glenn Johnson to cocaine, or in other words, what can probably be found on the inside of Demi Lovato's left nostril, a breakthrough was reached when a sponsorship deal was announced with Coral. It was the biggest, most anticipated YouTube boxing event of all time. Two titans of the internet who live in mansions and drive Ferraris thanks to their ability to make 9-year-olds laugh were preparing to punch the head off each other on the internet.
Yeah, I like the beach.
I already know I won this.
Joe needs to throw. Joe needs to throw. Joe needs to throw. Joe, throw a fucking punch. And he does throw. This is a fight.
I talk the talk and I walk the walk, motherfucker.
Please, someone call a doctor.
In January 2018, Logan Paul did his best to chuck 17 million subscribers down the drain by walking headfirst into a Japanese suicide forest armed with a fucking camera. True Geordie did not agree with this.
What's poppin', Logan? It's your boy Logan Paul out here in Japan. Oh my god, I think there's something dead over there. It's losing subs by the minute. Logan, it's your boy Logan Paul. Oh my god, I think there's something dead over there.
Lawrence, get the ironing board. All you think about is the fucking views, you spineless piece of shit. All you think is how can this benefit me, you stupid ginger p***. I swear if I ever see you with an upload of it, I swear to f***. Welcome back to the True Geordie podcast, and here this week we have Logan Paul. What? At the start of 2018, XO was launched alongside Lawrence McKenna, Will N.E., Stephen Tries, and Cam Kirkham. Now you love me! And they've continued to produce groundbreaking content such as XO Life Advice 1, XO Try Not to Laugh, and XO Life Advice 2. And I think they might have met Bellew Cavani and Zabby Alonso as well. But who cares about that when Molly from Manchester needs to ask Stephen how to cope with living with ears the size of milk cartons? True Geordie might be an idol to over 1 million worldwide, but that's not to say the man doesn't have his favourites himself. Come on, Connor, retweet my fucking photo! Well, fuck you anyway, McGregor! So I guess that pretty much wraps everything up. Yes, this man might sport a frame that would make Bane look malnourished. Yes, he might look like his heart would give way walking up a steep hill. He might have the temper of a heavily pregnant woman and the libido of an 80s rock star. But make no mistake about it, this man should be held up as a shining example in the YouTube community.
Can you stop throwing shit or everyone's going home?
Anyway, that's the end of the video. Obviously, no offense meant to True Geordie. I actually think he is a brilliant YouTuber. I think he's terrific. I think he's one of the best on the platform. And this isn't just me saying this because I'm terrified he's going to turn up on my door with a f***ing axe. I genuinely think the work he does on the channel and at XO is actually pretty special. I think I'm going to continue pumping out a few skits on YouTubers. If you enjoyed that and you want to see more like this, hit the like button and the subscribe. And as always, I'll talk to you in a while. So Brian, we've had a few problems this week. Ivan 12 from Colchester wants to know why his girlfriend won't text him back. James from Sheffield wants to know how to get rid of that itchy rash downstairs. Brian, we've actually had a celebrity write into the show this week. Iskra Lawrence. Oh wait, really? Yeah, she says if you contact her again, she's calling the police.
Anything else?
Yeah, your dietitian called. If you keep eating melted Kit Kats, they're gonna have to take your foot.